Hello everybody, this is JP Sonic 2002 back again for a new video. Today we're going to be doing a special review, but this time we're going to be doing like possibly 4 or 5 reviews. So 2 of them is going to be a mystery for now, but these 3 here, we're going to be doing those, well actually these 3 we're going to be doing a new review for you guys today. So the first one that I have here will be this guy here, the Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis. So basically, for those who don't know about this game, this basically a, I guess you want to say the Game Boy Advance port for the Sonic 1 for the Genesis, the Sega Genesis of course, or the Sega Mega Drive. But unfortunately, this game was not really a good port, but because the reason why is because there's some technical like frame rate issues, I guess you want to say that there were some frame rate issues. But the best thing about this one is that they had the anniversary mode where it's like they added the Sonic Spin Dash mechanism, like I guess you want to say the control to or mechanism, I don't know what it called, but the what's part about this is an okay port for me, but this is not the best port that you could find it. So yeah, I actually bought this at I guess you want to say at the I guess you want to say the retro game store at the probably my hometown of El Paso. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, let me pop this, let me pop this game first and show what it's all about. As you can see, this is the title menu. If you notice the music that you just heard it like just a moments ago, this is the like I guess you could say this is the I guess I want to say it's like a Game Boy Advance sound font version of it. So basically it's more like a remix. So like the soundtrack is like kind of like a remix. So if you remember those Sega Genesis remakes or the Super Nintendo remixes and so on and so forth, like you see it on YouTube, this is basically like kind of like a remix. So yeah, if you notice like right there, if you notice like this is the menu itself. So they had the original mode, which is actually the original version itself, and then they had the anniversary mode. Like I said earlier, there's this mode. They added the spin dash itself. It just is same as anniversary. Same. I mean the original mode. Sorry. It's same as original mode, but they included the spin dash itself, so to make it the game a little bit easier. And also they had an option itself. So the SE, which means the sound effects, and the BGM means it's the music itself. So, and then for those one thing I wanted to note, if you see it, they say restart, that means it's like they had the saving option. This game has a saving option compared to like the I guess you want to say those are the original versions for the Sega Genesis. They had the like the saving feature to like the what level you're on until you actually complete the game. So I won't go through like the gameplay itself because it says because I'm running through this on my, well, I mean I'm recording this through my phone. Sorry, I'm recording through my phone. So let's go ahead and do another review. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do another review to showcase you guys. Okay, so the next one right here we have this is the Sonic Classic Collection for Nintendo DS. So basically, Sonic Classic Collection, similar to like I guess you want to say the Sonic Mega Collection for the Nintendo GameCube, like the other review I did like a couple of months ago, I guess you want to say. I don't remember, but so basically this had like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles included its own add-ons together. So one thing I should note on this is just because they added like since this port is kind of like a little weird because it's a little weird because this port had to like also had a saving feature like as the Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis does, but the top screen for the DS it only plays like the I guess you want to say the game itself, but meanwhile at the bottom is more of like the settings basically, or like to go back to the menu basically. And the reason why I said this is because a little weird is because the reason why is because most likely when it comes to running shoes, like the power up or the running shoes, like if you go Sonic a bit faster, instead of like going to the speed like the original one does, it went through like I guess you want to say like a high tone of like the original song instead, which is obviously a little weird, but it's great for compared to the Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, but yeah. So let me go ahead and pop this game in and show what's all about. Yeah, this is the language menu, so let me go ahead and put English there. And this is the menu itself. So this is the games section there. And they have Sonic 1, and they said a little bit of description of what it's all about. There's Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Knuckles and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Knuckles and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Of course, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, of course. And then we'll go back, and they had the illustrations. There were different type of illustrations, I guess I want to say, not just from the Sonic creators, but they're also the not just for Sonic, but also Tails, Knuckles, and this one from the Sonic Drift, from the Game Gear. And also some of the illustrations they also use from the Sonic the screensaver for the PC version of the Sonic and Knuckles collection, I guess you want to say. And then back, and then the next one is the credits, so I won't go through that. So yeah, and you know what? Let's go ahead and do it in another review, which is gonna be a lot more interesting. So let me go ahead and start recording this. So let's go ahead doing another review. Alright, and next up we have here is Sonic Origins Plus. So basically, this is like the current collection, I guess, for the classic Sonic games collection, I guess you want to say. So basically, this Sonic Origins Plus basically is like the all collection of like the classic Sonic titles, including Sonic CD as well. In case you didn't know, what's good about this is that in the back basically they had like 16 classic Sonic games, new playable characters. So so in the back here we have says 16 classic titles, one timeless collection. So they had 4 iconic titles that had been remastered, and it was a widescreen HD. And then new modes, challenges, and areas to explore. Unlockable bonuses in the museum, and also they had a reversible cover sheet and 20-page art book, which I'm gonna show that a little later, I guess I want to say, or a little bit. And they also had that code right there, which is they can add the new playable characters and 12 Game Gear titles. So about the code right here, which is like right there. Yes, if you notice, like they will give you like I guess you want to say they will give you like a code to put it on the store. Like no matter it's like Nintendo eShop or the Microsoft Store or PlayStation Network. Like, but for the case for mine, since I have the Switch version. So it will. You have to put the code onto the store and redeem it to inside to the cartridge, and so you can play all of the different characters onto the Sonic Regions Plus itself. So that's why it gives it like a code. And about the art book, basically, like this is the art book itself. So yeah, this is it's a really cool item, and we have right here. So as you can see, like the art book basically they show like the concept art, so like for some Sega Sonic creators. Like, for example, like the concept sketches including Sonic, and then including the various characters too, such as Tails, and then Knuckles, Amy concept sketches, and the Dr. Amy concept sketches, yeah. And then for Metal Sonic, and then the game covers from the United States, of course, the Sega Genesis. And then for the European game covers and the Japanese games covers, which is actually called the Sega Mega Drive, because the whole main reason why is because the localization. Most likely localization, like what the Sega wanted to put for the audience, so like makes sense for the audience. But then the Game Gear covers, yes, of course, like I said earlier, there's like a since because they had the Game Gear titles, like most likely Sonic related Game Gear games, to be in the Sonic Regions Plus. Also, you have to put like you have to put the code, like I said earlier, to also play the Game Gear games as well. And also we have the regional reversible cover sheets for it's depending where you're from. Like for example, like if you live in the United States, you will receive this reversible cover sheet, and then for the Europe you will have this cover sheet, and then for the Japan that they actually put they will put like this cover sheet. So yeah, this is the back side of the cover. So yeah, and the classic artwork, like I said earlier, on the Sonic Classic Collection, some of the classic artwork were from the Sonic the screensaver for the Sonic and Knuckles collection for the PC. And last but not least, this is the other concept sketches from the levels, and yeah, let's just say Sega logo. And here's the game itself, basically. Here's the front, the spine, the back, same as the like the other one, same as like the other one. And then it also says 1 or 2 players, and of course if you're playing on a TV and you put it on a tabletop, and then or you're playing it like just a regular. So regular is just 1 player, and meanwhile the TV and a tabletop were just 1 or 2 players. So yeah, let's take this one out. And yes, this is the reversible cover sheet, the one I had right here. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And then here's the cartridge itself. So let's go ahead and pop this game in. So let's see what's all about. And this is the menu itself. So they have Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, Sonic 3. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, sorry. And also they had a mission mode and the museum. So as you can see here, this is the Sonic 1. This is the anniversary mode, which like I said earlier, anniversary mode it's more of like the widescreen, like HD. Meanwhile the classic mode is more of like the original, but in the 4.3 like mode. And then boss rush basically is like is more like a time attack, but you only had to defeat only the bosses. And then mirror mode is basically like is the same as anniversary mode, but it was being like flipped for some reason. I don't know why they put that, but it looks pretty cool. And then Sonic CD is more of like anniversary mode, classic mode, and boss rush. Sonic 2 anniversary mode, classic mode, and boss rush. Sonic 3 and Knuckles anniversary mode, classic mode, boss rush, and blue spears. Yes, of course the special stage. And then mission, which is story mode, which is all of the games at the same time. Then mission mode. Let's go to the mission mode, and I'll show you guys. It's basically like if you remember Sonic Generations, this are like the missions that you had supposed to do, like to mainly focus on this. And it's only depending like you had to unlock it like if you did the I guess you want to say the and if you did like I'm not sure like if it is unlockable, but oh yeah, right here. Yeah. Okay, so basically is that some are locked until if you completed the those stars here. So and then let's go back, and then we had a Game Gear itself, those Game Gear games. So we have Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Drift, the 2 players, of course. The if it says 2 players, then you can actually play the game. But if it doesn't say 2 players, which is actually 1 player, just to let you know. And then Sonic Spinball, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that one because I think it looks pretty weird, but very atrocious, I guess I want to say that version compared to the Genesis. Sonic the Hedgehog Dribble Trouble, Sonic Drift 2, the 2-player mode, just like the like I said earlier. on the Sonic Drift that if it says 2 players, you can actually play it into 2 players. The Tails Sky Patrol, Tails' Adventure, Sonic Labyrinth, and Sonic Blast. The Sonic Blast is the not to be confused with the Sonic 3D Blast, but this Sonic Blast for the Game Gear is more of like a Sonic and Knuckles story, like kind of like Sonic and Knuckles thing, but this one is more of like I guess you want to say the kind of like weirdly like pre 3D graphics, but for some reason the characters were like I guess you want like both of them of course, or some like they were like large and the, for some reason I don't know why. But Sonic Labyrinth, I just for some reason like Sonic Labyrinth is more of like the weirdly 3D like game I guess I want to say because the because like because the Sonic Labyrinth is more of like I guess I want to say like kind of like a quest to get the keys to get out of the labyrinth for some reason. Wait, oh yeah, right here it says stuck wearing speed down boots. Sonic can only use spin dash to traverse Dr. Amos labyrinth. Yeah, so that means the reason why is because like I'm not a fan of that game. Nor Sonic Spinball, the Game Gear and the Master System version of it. So yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and go scroll back up um, and then surprise. So let's go ahead and check on this. If you notice on the surprise, it's like a puzzle game, but you have to unlock it like that follows the description. Like for example, like let's read the one of the examples that I will read. So it says for that part of the puzzle, it says use Amy's jumping hammer attack or hammer rush in Sonic 1. So yeah. Yeah, it will depend like it will depend like it will depend like I guess I want to say the puzzles for the game basically and then let's go back and then for the museum and so they had the sounds and this is more likely like the collection for all of the soundtrack. And yeah, and also they had the various Sonic games as well. Illustrations. Whoops, oh sorry. Okay, so if you noticed on the premium collection, they you had to unlock it using those coins. So for example, like that illustration there, the Sonic 3, you had to you had to unlock it by 5 coins, I guess I want to say. So let's go back. Then movies. Basically, like the mostly like I guess you had to unlock it the movies like if you already played the game. So for example, like Sonic Reaches ending, you had to unlock the ending only if you're playing the mission like the story mode itself. So let's go ahead and do with the premium. Oh, they also they had like animatics and the Sonic Symphony short versions. Whoops, okay. My data ranking and then auctions, so yeah. Oh, and also to unlock mirror mode, just to let you guys know, in order to unlock the mirror mode, you have to complete any of those modes right here, the anniversary and the classic mode, so you can play in the games like and all of those games here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the last part of the reviews. So you're gonna love the last part of the review. So yeah, but actually it's gonna be 2 in 1 review. So that means let drum roll please.